Hello, my beautiful enchanted mommies. So for today we're going to do a quick reading. All right, this is going to be a very quick reading. It's a mini reading. I'm just going to take a peek. I'm going to take a peek into the enchanted mommies energies to see what the overall energy is. All right, so this came out. All right, the no drugs card as I was cutting the deck. All right, but when I saw it was in the reverse. All right, so for some enchanted mommies out there watching this right now, they've heeded the messages from their baby and from spirit. Okay, and a lot of you are stopping this. All right, that is that's very fortunate. All right, it's fortunate for your baby and for you. All right, it's a wonderful thing. So some of you are stopping it. Okay, you are stopping the drug use, and whatever drug it is that you're using, many of you have decided to stop. So that's it's a beautiful thing. Very beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what are the energies that you want the enchanted mommies to know tonight? Let's really do this mini reading, peek into their energies. Thank you, Spirit. One more. And one more card, Spirit. Earth energies and enchanted mommies are in. One more card. Whoa. And one more card, Spirit. This is so cool. So this card came at, are you having a girl or a boy, right? And at the bottom of the deck, it answered you. Okay, Spirit answered you. All right? You're having a boy. And just by, the feelings that I was having, I lit the baby boy candle, all right, for this reading, all right? So, wow. So, for some enchanted mommy who is watching this, congratulations, all right? You have a baby boy. All right, so we're going to put this off to the side here. Okay, so Spirit, congratulations! And I happen to have the right candle for it. Spirit, can I have one more message? Thank you. Whoa, can I have one more message? All right. Bottom of the deck, we have dating, in a relationship with, or married to baby's father. Possible reunion after no contact, paternity test confirmed. All right. So for some of you enchanted mommies who are watching, you are with your baby's father, you are dating them, or you are in a relationship with them, or you are married to them. All right. Okay. What have we got here? Awesome. All right. So ecstatic and overjoyed with pregnancy tests positive result. All right. This is so cool because the last reading that I just did that I'm gonna post tonight. All right. In that reading, there was a negative pregnancy test result. All right. But you have to watch that reading to find how it turns out. But wow, all right, this is awesome, all right. I'm going to be a mom, all right. This enchanted mommy is overjoyed, all right, ecstatic and overjoyed with pregnancy tests positive result, all right. So Spirit is confirming that for those of you who are watching. The next pregnancy test that you take is going to end up being positive, all right? Not only that, but for some of you, it's going to be a boy, all right? Okay, and then the next energy we have here is uneventful delivery. which means it's a safe, normal, a safe and normal delivery, all right? Dilation complete, crowning, episiotomy. Okay, episiotomy may be performed at this time, right? Time to push, all right? So for some of you, or a few of you, or even one of you who are watching this, you're in labor right now, okay? And you're either in labor right now, or you're about to start your labor, all right? But Spirit says you're going to have an uneventful delivery, all right? That's the best news that any expectant mom can hear, all right? For those of you who have been in labor for some time, your dilation is complete, all right? You are at 10 centimeters, all right? And for some of you, right now, your baby is crowning, all right? Okay, at this time, an episiotomy may be performed, and that's funny because I just talked about this in the last reading that I did, all right? Just about an hour ago, okay? So the energy is here, all right? So for those of you who don't know what an episiotomy is, just look it up. It's basically self-explanatory when you look it up, all right? It just helps you to heal better, all right? A jagged tear does not heal as fast, all right, as a straight line, as a cut or an incision, all right? And then it says time to push, all right? So for those of you who are in labor right now and you're feeling like you want to bear down and push, Spirit says it's time, all right? For some of you, this hasn't come up yet, but I just got 2-3 hours. Wow, okay, 2 to 3 hours from now, 2 to 3 hours from the time you're watching this, all right, it will be time for you to push, all right? All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find out what you look like, okay? We're going to find out what the Enchanted Mommies who are watching, what you look like, all right? And some of you are ecstatic, you're overjoyed, and congratulations on the positive test result, all right? I know that some of you have been waiting for quite some time, and you've really been trying, you and your partner have been trying really, really hard, all right? And it's amazing. For some people, Mother Nature works just great. They don't even have to think about it. Some women who don't even care if they get pregnant or not, they get pregnant just like that. But for the Enchanted Mommies out there who have been trying for months, sometimes years, to get pregnant, and they're doing all the right things, they can't get pregnant. It's just weird how that happens, and that's not a coincidence, family. All right. For some of you, unfortunately, at first it's going to be sad. For some of you, this journey is just not meant to be. All right. For some of you, if you've been trying for years, and you cannot get pregnant, the only way to go is either IVF, surrogacy, adoption, or just accepting the fact that you may never become pregnant. All right, but there's other ways of doing it. All right, there are other ways. But yeah, but for many of you, and if this hasn't happened yet, okay, because you can see she's holding the pregnancy test. All right, so if this hasn't happened yet, it will. All right. Okay, we're going to get one more shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what does the Enchanted Mommy look like? The Enchanted Mommy who is watching, what does she look like? If any male characteristics come out, it will be those of your current partner. Okay, whether that is your baby's father or whether you're with someone else. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What does the Enchanted Mommy look like? Whoa, this card wanted to turn over, but it didn't. Glasses. Okay, this is weird because this happened in another reading that I did. It didn't come out, but it flipped over. All right, glasses. So some of you may wear glasses. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can I have 3 more? Thank you. What does the Enchanted Mommy look like, Spirit? Thank you. What does the Enchanted Mommy look like? Who's watching? Thank you, Spirit. And more. What does the Enchanted Mommy look like? So what does the Enchanted Mommy look like? Thank you. Okay, so some of the Enchanted Mommies, it says skinny, all right? So this applies to you before you were pregnant, all right? Okay, what do we got here for the Enchanted Mommy? Okay. All right, so for some of you, all right, we have the bald card here. All right. Now there are some women who shave their heads, all right, and they wear a turban or whatever, all right. But if this isn't you, this could be your partner, all right. A lot of men do that, all right. The Rock is one, but you know what I mean. So if this isn't you, then for some of you, this is your partner, all right. It's not gonna resonate for everyone, but it will for some, all right. Now this could be you too, okay? So some of you Enchanted Mommies may have a face tattoo, all right? And if you don't, for some of you, it's your partner, all right? Okay, so we have an interesting combination here for the Enchanted Mommy. Okay, we have bangs, all right? So some of you have bangs, all right? And some of you have braids, all right? Some of you wear braids, all right? And some of you have freckles, okay? And I'm wondering if there's an Enchanted Mommy who's watching who has bangs and braided hair and freckles, all right? Okay. Okay, and so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get one more message, and then we're going to close out this reading, okay? Because this is a mini reading, okay? So I'm being called to get one more card here, and I'm not sure why, because I normally only do 2 cards. All right, so as I cut the deck, we have unable to fall asleep or stay asleep, overactive mind, worry, stress, or fear of being pregnant, all right? Or there are things about the pregnancy that you're worried about, all right? And this is completely normal, all right? A lot of women are like, oh my God, how much pain is it going to be? Is everything going to work out okay? So this is, it's a normal way to feel, okay? Especially if this is your first pregnancy, all right? Woo! Some whoever is watching, all right, you are pregnant, okay? Look, and right after that, we have pregnancy symptoms, all right? Missed menstrual cycle, swollen breasts, food cravings or aversions, frequent urination, nausea and vomiting, fatigue or exhaustion, all right? But it didn't come out this way, all right? When I cut the deck, it was this way, all right? You're pregnant. For someone who is watching you, you're pregnant, and that's why you are overjoyed, all right? You're ecstatic, you're overjoyed, right? So congratulations, and some of you are having a baby boy, all right? I just heard that. Wow. I'm putting this here. Okay. All right. Spirit, can I have one here? Let me do one more. Let me finish one. And then shuffling here. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can I have one more message for tonight about the Enchanted Mommy? Can I have one more message? Thank you, Spirit. Can I have one more card? What do you want the Enchanted Mommy to know tonight as the last message? Whoa! That and I caught it just right too. I caught it I caught it before it hit the floor. All right. So so the last card that came out for this reading. All right. And this is funny because this showed up as I cut the deck in the last reading that I did. All right. So choosing to breastfeed. All right. So those of you who are watching, you've already made this decision. All right. Whether this is your first or second baby, because sometimes just because you breastfeed the first time, sometimes women don't want to breastfeed the second time, and vice versa. All right. But for those of you who are watching, you are choosing to breastfeed your baby. All right. And some of you may even be lactating. All right. And I also feel that this reading is. It has the energy of the last trimester and also the energy of before conception, all right? So yeah, so for some of you are looking this up, all right? This is your first baby, all right? You, I just heard that, you know, if this is your first baby, you should do your research, all right? There are ways that you can prepare your breasts so that it doesn't hurt when your baby latches on, all right? There are a lot of resources and communities out there that can help you with breastfeeding, all right? And what we're going to do too is we're going to roll the dice and we're going to find out how far along the Enchanted Mommy is that is watching, okay? All right, so I was right. So this reading has a third trimester energy, all right? So we have the number 9. So those of you who are watching, you're 9 months pregnant, all right? You're at the finish line, all right? Thank goodness, you're at the finish line. Right? And you're going to get messages from your baby. Okay? Okay. Messages from your baby. Daddy, I got my gift of fixing things from you. All right. And this falls, now this could also be a girl too, okay? Because, you know, it's 2022. But, you know, you're having a baby boy, all right? And, you know, a lot of dads teach their little boys and their sons, you know, how to fix things, all right? That's, you know, that's usually what happens. So your baby's message to your, you know, to your partner, to your husband, to your boyfriend, to their father, okay? Daddy, I got my gift of fixing things from you, all right? So your son is going to have, you know, the talent of, you know, being able to fix things, okay? That could be part of his career, all right, in the future. Okay, the next message from your baby. Mommy. Oh. Mommy, I came back to help you. Wow. All right, so for some of you, your baby, all right, is in 5 dimension, and in the heavenly realms, all right? And once a soul goes there, all right, they have no reason to come back to this hell state, to this third dimensional hell state, all right? And plus, the vibration is too low. They would be very uncomfortable, all right? That's why it's very hard and difficult for angels to come down here, all right? The vibration is so low, all right? For an enchanted mommy who is watching, your baby soul chose to come back here, all right, to help you with something, maybe to help you learn a lesson in life, or to help you, to give you the love and support that you need, all right? You'd be surprised. Children can do this, all right? They really can. Okay, children can get love and support with just a hug, all right? And okay, the last message says, "Mommy, wear rose quartz or amethyst on your neck or wrist." All right. So this is a message for an enchanted mommy who is watching. Okay, some of you are already doing this. Okay, your higher self or your intuition has led you to doing this. All right. But for those of you who have not thought of it or you haven't, okay, your baby is suggesting that you wear rose quartz or amethyst on your neck or on your wrist. So get a pendant, make it into a necklace or a bracelet, all right? Okay, so that does it for tonight's mini reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it offered you some clarity and insight into tonight's energies, all right? If you like these shorter types of mini readings, please tell me in the comments, and I will do more of them. All right. So until the next time, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.